bastard. Oh! 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 Wow. Never have I seen such a unanimous negative reaction to a War Thunder patch. I'm shocked. I thought I was going to be one of those relatively few people complaining about unhistorical penetrations, but then the ridiculousness happened with the French tanks not even being capable of setting off their own fuses and having to be cut from the entire tech trees. Gaijin's got a lot to handle right now. I don't envy them. Anyway, good afternoon you wee bastards, and welcome back to War Thunder with Koala. So, in yesterday's video I talked about the recent patch and how it changed top tier APFSD shells. Well, today we're going to touch on some of the lower tier changes by popular request, as well as play out this absolute monster, which fared pretty well from these changes. This is the M4A4 SA50, the French Sherman, and at barrel rating 4.7, this tank now has 200mm penetration on its 75mm AP solid shot. Holy hell. That's twice the American 75mm on its Shermans. This might need to be adjusted a tad in battle rating, because right now this is like a low tier Type 90. But we'll talk more on that in a moment. First I want to talk about the changes themselves. So what Gaijin did this patch, if you don't know, is put all kinetic energy shells besides APDS into a universal mathematical formula applied across the board to give some new penetration values and balance every shell according to the same criteria. The main reason this was done is that in historical firing tests, some nations test their shells under different conditions to others, and so using America's data for Sherman shells, for example, but German data for Panzer shells is not always going to give you a realistic comparison. By the way, that was just a random example. Often, these shells would seem to perform differently in official records from different nations, and both differently to how they actually performed in real battles, because the tests were done under different conditions, using different densities of the target, different materials and what have you, and there's always a margin for human error in basically the creation of the shells and the testing of the shells. So Gaijin took one universal equation and ran every shell through it. Yesterday we covered the top tier Sable shells that use the Lanz-Odermatt equation, and today I want to talk, albeit a little more briefly, about the lower tier shells like AP and APC-BC that use something called Damar's formula. Now I am not nearly as knowledgeable on historical figures or the use of this formula when it comes to older shells. I'm only going based on what I've been told by people I trust who have a lot more knowledge than me in this regard, and as such I want to be fairly brief. So I discussed yesterday how a lot of these changes were unhistorical, or at least do not match up with recorded information, and that applies with these shells too. Various parts of the formula do not apply equally to certain different shell types, certain criteria have been ignored when plugging values through the formula, and as such a lot of these values are once again unhistorical according to official records. The way a commenter described it on yesterday's video, they've thrown out historical records in order to use maths, but they've then done some of that maths wrong. Certain tanks have had issues, such as the French tanks and the Japanese Hago at tier 1 having to be outright removed from the tech trees because they became so bad, or the King Tiger 105 having its stock shell swapped out for the Panzergranat Rot shell, which used to be its upgraded shell. Some tanks have gotten nerfed, some tanks have gotten buffed, and a lot of balancing issues are going to have to be fiddled with after this change. Yesterday I focused on the why of why I believe this change was a negative thing, but today I want to make sure I say this. This change isn't really that big when it comes down to it, and it's not that bad either. Of course things need rebalancing, there are issues that come with, hey, this tank just got way more penetration than its surrounding contemporaries and should move up in BR, or tanks getting lower penetration and needing lower BRs. I'm confident that these problems will be ironed out in due time. What you've got to understand is that now shells which had far less validated data on them can be added no less realistically than the more credibly recorded shells, because they'll all be plugged through the same formula. Now that doesn't mean they're all realistic, far from it, but at the very least they're all equally unrealistic, for want of a better way of putting it, and some shells are still realistic in the game. Now, I personally do not like this change. That is my personal opinion. Whatever yours is, that is completely valid. Absolutely fine if you like this patch, just that I don't. And I'm sure a lot of you watching don't either, especially with some of the balancing issues that we're seeing right now. But it is very important that however you want to go about giving Gaijin feedback about this change, whether that be pointing out flaws or mistakes on the forums, or offering up your own opinion about balancing, whatever you want to argue that Gaijin should do or change, it is extremely important that you do so in a positive manner. The worst thing that we can do as a community if we want to see changes or adjustments or rebalancing is scream and shout at the developers. That fixes nothing. I mean, in private on my Discord and Twitter, I go ahead and make fun of Gaijin all the time, and particularly with this change, saying, oh, what's the point of a dev server, and Gaijin's so quick to sweep the issues under the rug, removing those tier 1 tanks or stock shells, realism's gone out the window, might as well add HP bars now or some shit, but that's just teasing, making fun. Let's make sure that's all it is, guys. Outwardly, and I made sure to display this in yesterday's video, outwardly, let's please be amicable about this. Please don't make Gaijin so against introducing changes in the future because of the backlash. Let's be mature and civil about this, please. Let's make sure Gaijin knows our gripes with this, but do not be negative about it. Let's be the bigger people here rather than throwing tantrums. Let's understand what these changes mean, wait to see how Gaijin rebalances things, and help them do so along the way by being positive and advocating amiably for changes that we as a community at large want to see. Just know that if you're raging on the forums about things that are unhistorical or unbalanced, you're really not helping. If you really think that the game is unplayable right now, then don't play it. Wait a couple of weeks, wait for new battle ratings to come in or new balancing factors or for changes, and then come back to it. Sure, say what you want to say in private. I've even been caught saying on Discord that this could be one of the worst patches that Gaijin has ever released for the game, but don't say that to them. If you want to help the issue, be reasonable. Otherwise, we're just not going to get any changes in future at all, and things that do need fixing will not be fixed. So, I can remember the last time I played out this tank for a video, I was thanking you guys for 500 subscribers. Nowadays, we're about to hit 13,500, and I want to thank you lads immensely for your support of the channel recently. It's been absolutely amazing to see. I couldn't be happier. This was one of the tanks that got a pretty nice buff yesterday, the M4A4 Sherman with the French SA50 long-barreled 75mm gun. This tank was always very nice at BR 4.7, certainly something I'd choose to take out over, say, the Jumbo, but now 200mm penetration at 4.7. What I said before about this thing being a low-tier Type 90, sure, you might think it's absolutely nothing like the Type 90, and you'd be right, but what I mean is, this thing isn't the best of tanks. Sherman's armour isn't the most reliable, you can't angle at all without already ensuring that your side is covered, you're not the fastest, reload isn't the best, but like the Type 90, you might not be the most competitive tank at the tier, but to make up for that, you have just overkill penetration. Seriously, this tank could comfortably fight Tigers or IS-2s with this much penetration. I'm interested to see just how much this buff makes a difference though at this battle rating, because to be perfectly honest, this tank could already easily pen everything at its own tier, Panzer IVs, KV-1s and such. Like the Type 90, its penetrative power is overkill for what it faces. I was requested by a subscriber on yesterday's video to play a Sherman out, so Daniel Borgerson, I hope this baguette variant satisfies you. I'm excited to take it out. Let's go. Great spawn, oh my goodness. Alright, first mission for the day, get our slow ass Sherman up this hill. Oh, have we all spawned? Oh, look at this, we've all spawned on the road. Oh, that's kind of cool, I gotta say. We've all got this road train going, this convoy. Little KV-2. Everyone's goofy faces on their KV-2s. Is that the main purpose of that tank? Actually, I think what we might do is head over here to the right. No one else seems to be going here just yet. We're going to take this right flank, go around Alpha, see if we can post up, get some side shots of people. We've got to be fairly quick though, and this Sherman isn't the quickest of beasts. Well, we got another teammate coming with us. That's always good. Are you turning left or right, man? I like your indicators, but you turning left or right? You turning left or right? Alright, that's some good speed, 30 kilometers an hour. Gonna have to pull up here. Don't think we want to be going any further forward than this. And just see who's got in here. They have already captured Alpha, so we've got to be quite careful. There's a Sherman there. Now, he should have quite a difficulty penetrating me at this angle. Oh, nice bounce, Sherman. Well done. And dead. Nice first kill. Now, it looks like we have some people fired off to the right. Yep, there's someone on that there. Good bounce again. There he is. I see his cupola. Nice shot. Horizontal drive. Hopefully he didn't have his gun on target to begin with. No, he's retreated back. Wonder if I can put one into his engine deck. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to wait for him to poke out. Might try it again, actually. I know he's right here. I sneak one in. There we go. There's a fire. Didn't get anything... No, okay, he's still able to move. Didn't get his transmission or his engine, so... He's just in cover now. I can't see anymore. No. I can see like one pixel of the back of his tank just there. Can't get it. Just want to see if I can move out. See if there's any more targets here. Maybe convince him to poke out if he thinks I'm not ready for him. Oh, he might try it. Ah, a little bit early on the shot there. Let's pull back into cover. We should be safe right here. This dinky little 75 shouldn't be capable of penetrating this angle. As long as they can't hit your side armor, you can angle Shermans pretty effectively. Okay, not going to risk it. We do have that flat portion at the very top of our upper front plate, though, that he could penetrate. Oh, there's someone over here. Jeez. Okay, pull back, pull back. He's slaughtered our teammate that was over there before. Okay, he's hit the ridge. See, I can't poke out to try and flank him before that guy over there to the left is dead. This is going to be a bit difficult. He's not willing to poke up just yet. We're definitely going to be able to kill him if he does poke out to try and get us, but I don't want to expose myself to the Sherman that's over on the bridge trying to get this guy. Maybe we can get up this hill. No, I don't think I'm going to... I can't see him anyway. Nah, can't make it up. Maybe we can take this guy. Whilst the other Sherman off to our right's not moving in. Can't get a clean shot. There he is. Alright, good. 2 kills down, and this guy's coming. Nice bounce. Wow, that was a good angle as well. And 1. Okay, Commander Gunner and Breach. Good. Okay, we're safe to push in now. Hopefully there's no one off to the left waiting for me. Oh, there is. There's a Chaffee. Alright, quick, while we got time. Okay, critical gunner loader. Oh, that's a shame. Right, now let's get this guy before he repairs. He doesn't look like he's trying to repair, actually. This should be pretty easy. Okay, and now you die. Oh. Man, this gun is so much more powerful than the other Shermans at this tier. Then again, that was only an M4. That's a fairly low battle rating Sherman. Right, is that Chaffee still around? Looks like they have pushed into our spawn, but I'm going to let our team handle that. Yeah, he's been called out. Italian Sherman moving in. Wonder if we've got more Shermans than the American team does. Okay, no one else. We're safe to sit here for a while and wait for this Chaffee to expose himself. Oh, there he is. I did not see that. I wonder if he's going to try and sneak around to the left. Oh, there's someone. I wonder if that was the Chaffee or if that was someone else moving in. Couldn't quite tell what it was. That guy's still in our spawn. I'm worried this Chaffee's going to attempt moving from the left. You can kind of get through there. You might be thinking I'm going to be tunnel vision looking over this side. Yeah, there he is. He's tried it. Oh, he pulled back just in time. Come on. Oh, what? Did we shoot too low or did our shell go into the void? I can see the smoke, but I'm not sure if that comes from the front of the Chaffee or behind. If that was a ghost shell, that is a real pain. Oh, well, we bounced the Chaffee shell, which is good. God, does this variant of the Sherman have some good armor. If America can get the Super Sherman sometime soon, that would be real good. Okay, there goes the Chaffee. Good job, team. Panzer IV F2, nice one. Ah, oh, great. What's the bit? This is one of the planes, one of the people we just killed coming back to get us. Oh, there he is. I wonder if we can catch him. Bastard. Oh! 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 Oh, dear. Oh, I'm not even mad now. What a shot! What? Alright, where's this guy that fired at me? Oh, there he is. He's off to the left there. I see him. Swing the turret. Boom, baby. Oh! And there goes a comet. No, Cromwell. Wow. My god, this gun has so much power. Oh, there's someone else trying it. Oh god. Alright, we survived. Where is he? We can do it again. No, it looks like he's gone too high. Oh, shot rang out. Right to left. Obviously from their spawn. Ah, teammates firing at him, but nobody got called out. I guess he's still in spawn protection. Oh, Panzer IV F2. Got taken out by a Sherman Jumbo. That looks like the guy that just got called out. This Sherman, Italian Sherman definitely couldn't see him. We are going to move right in for him because the Sherman Jumbo really shouldn't be too much difficulty for us in this thing. Oh gee, I just saw him. He was going through the bridge. Right, let's head over this way slightly. See if we can see him as he passes through there. Oh, God. Oh, missed the shot then. Didn't quite see him in time. Oh, this Italian Sherman's moved on, it looks like. He's off there to the left, just going up the hill. We're going to have to go and deal with the jumbo by ourselves. Let's call him out. See if the Pastor Sherman can come through here. Maybe you can get above on that. Oh, no, it looks like he's dealing with someone else up there. Light tank of some sort. Right, we'll go deal with the jumbo then. Now, oh, there he is. That is not a jumbo. That's just a regular old M4. Or M4A1. I wonder if I can shoot over there. Shoot through that little bit of dirt. We might be able to... No, that's just his antenna. That's not going to do anything. Right, let's move in. He is going to have trouble penetrating us. I want to make sure this jumbo's not over there to the right, though. That could be real dangerous. Yeah, that's just a regular old M4. You can tell by the square armor plating. The M4A1 has those rounded sides. Right, now he's not capping now. He's not in the zone. Oh, no. Oh, what's behind me? Something back there. I can't move my turret around because of this guy here. I don't think I'd have the innovation anyway. No. Good kill, Achilles. Alright, you want to know the best tactic for War Thunder? Always revenge kill the person who killed you, because how dare they kill you in a combat-based game? Who's... Alright, oh, it's his friendly, Oh, he's engaging someone. Oh, he's being engaged. Hey, you, stop bullying my friend. Okay. 50 cals are still, insane. Oh, slightly off. There we go. Oh. That was a direct hit. Okay, we got his track. He's stationary then. Let's swing around for another pass. I don't think he'll be able to move at all much on that ridge. Not on a single track. Let's see if we can get him through the open turret. Nah, screw it. Okay, no. Rockets didn't do anything. Let's drop the bombs. And there we go. Achilles down. You know, it's a funny thing. A tracked vehicle in real life would only be able to move forwards and backwards. Can we penetrate the top of a Sherman with 50 cals? I don't think we can. German tanks you can penetrate with 50 cals easily from the top, but I don't think a Sherman. So in real life, a tracked vehicle can only move forwards and backwards, and they can move a good few meters, whereas in War Thunder, all you can do when you're tracked is turn left and right. Wonder if that should be changed. Oh god, the ping. Oh, that's why rockets weren't doing anything. Oh, jeez. Lucky to make it out of that one. I thought I was dead there. He's firing at me. Oh, this guy. I thought I was a teammate shooting at me then. Alright, let's go see if we can mark a few more players, but it looks like this game's over. It's a loss for us. That's a shame. Oh, there's a Sherman right here. Rack up a few points. Oh! Touché. Whee! Wow, look at that maneuver. All that pilot's blood is in his left foot. Gee. I hate it when the first game of the day is a loss. Like, it's always nice to start the day out in a good way and win your first match. I think what we're going to do this match is head down by Bravo, by the left side of Bravo, down, keep by the river, and see if we can... Oh, this KV2's got to be careful he doesn't fall off. Oh my god, what are you doing, man? No! No, brother, no! Don't do it, you've got so... Oh, no! We're here now after losing a comrade along the way. We're just gonna... They've definitely taken control of this area. We've got no teammates right near us. There's someone. Oh, poor shot right there. Should have waited for the gun to stabilise. So that's the thing, this French Sherman doesn't have a stabiliser. That's alright. We've got plenty of cover here. They shouldn't be coming down this way. Oh! Oh dear. What is that? That is, Avenger? Yeah. That was an odd shot. We didn't really get through him there. Good bounce. Wow, did we just bounce a British 76mm? Those things are insane, this patch. Right, let's... do I risk putting one in there? I don't know. Okay, never mind. We'll wait for him to push out. Here he comes. Critical. Gunner loader. Good, we're safe for a bit. I think on the last shot I overpenned him, actually. I can't believe we just bounced the 17-pounder. That's insane. 6 seconds left on the repair. Here he comes. Do I put one there? Alright, there we go. What was that? Vertical cannon drive. Oh, that's a shame for him. He can't reverse either, British tanks. Yep. Good. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. He needed that shot to work, and it would have as well. He would have killed me there. The vertical cannon drive got taken out. That is a real shame. Alright, who's in here? Oh, there we go. There's somebody. That's a jumbo. Perfect angle as well. Yep, there we go. Oh. Oh, there goes my barrel. That's not good. Oh, look at that banana barrel. Here he comes. Is that another Avenger? I think so. Oh dear, this is it. Oh, no, good job, team. Thank you. Wow, that KV-1 undoubtedly saved my life right there. Good teamwork. Alright, let's finish up this repair. Oh. Oh. Huh. Never mind. I think this Sherman needs to be up-tiered to 5.3, and the reason for that is this gun definitely has as much power as the American 76mm, and the M4A4 with the 76mm is a 5.3 tank. Now, at that tier, it has no armor, sure, and the M18 is a much better tank to take out, so definitely go with your M18s first, but with this tank, I mean, this is an M4A4 with a gun that is just as powerful and has an immense amount of penetration. And I think it's the M18 that needs up-tiering, so I think 5.3 for this tank is pretty fair. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, we're going to go straight for the flank of Alpha this match. We've got a couple of teammates heading kind of the other side of the capture point, but if we head right round to the left, just keep an eye that no one's gotten here early, but I don't think they will have. Not the Germans, not at this tier. Oh, they do have the Pack Puma, I suppose. That could have gotten here, nice and early. A wheeled vehicle on this terrain isn't going to be the best vehicle to use. So, if we sit right round on this flank, we should be able to ambush them as they come in, and then our team only needs to hold either Bravo or Charlie to win. I think that's going to be a good strategy for us. These couple of players off to our right can at least hold the flank, and hopefully they can come in and cap, and then hold that side, hold that middle area. That's a really good place to overlook the middle of the map from. Doesn't look like they're coming down here though, so we might have to be the ones to cap and then pull back. Wow, I'm really surprised that there's no one coming down this road yet. Usually this is the side that everyone goes for, at least in my experience. We might push in and cap, I suppose. No one up here. Nobody. It's deserted. Alright, we got another player coming in here to cap. Oh, this friendly M4 is just firing at someone. Wonder what that is over there. Let's see if we can help him out. Ah, I couldn't get him. Oh, is he already dead? Yeah, he's dead already. Alright, capped. Nice kill, M4A1. So we're down in the down tier again. This tank needs to stop getting these 3.7 down tiers. Like, 4.7 would be okay. No, 5.0 would be better if it didn't get down tiered. But, god, 5.3 would be a good battle rating for this thing, I think, with this much penetration. I just wish it had a little bit better side armor so you could angle it a bit more. Alright. I'm surprised nobody has come down here yet. Ah, there we go. There's something moving over there. Look like a Sherman, but maybe the Italian Sherman? Alright, we've got good team support around here, so let's just keep pushing. Hopefully he's trying to come for Alpha, so if we go hide out in the houses down here... Oh, there he is. Puma. Quick. Oh, good. Lucky for that hull breaker, or I wouldn't have gotten that kill there. I needed to take him out before he went into cover. First kill. Quite late in the match. We have completely taken the map. I don't know what this German team is doing. There's something that just got called out here. I wonder if we can shoot him through there. Nah. We'll wait for him to push a little bit further out. Might be able to shoot him. Is that house not destructible? I can see him over there. Ah, it's a flak bus. Binocular shot. Alright, track. Okay, so he's relatively stationary. We'll pull back a bit just in case he tries the same thing against me. Oh. Where is that gun aiming? Just casually trying to shoot to Germany from the Sinai Peninsula. That's going to work. This gun has rocket power. Alright. There. No, not quite. So you need to put the binoculars on him. I wonder if it would be better off just doing it. Right, out there. Nothing. I think I need to put the binoculars higher so they don't hit the house. I don't think he can actually shoot at me. His front carriage is too high up. He can't depress his gun far enough. There we go. Good crew shot. Wow. That was a lot of crew with one shot. The shrapneling on this gun is beautiful. Okay, team's pushing right into the spawn. This match is definitely ours already. They're on backup spawns, reserve vehicles, and they haven't taken any part of the map. No, we're pushing around on the left side of the map by Charlie, as you can see. Our team's slowly pushing on that flank as well. And that's going to be GG. I feel a wee bit dirty doing this. Alright. Good cut. Because, like, I won't be marked on the map from this far away from their spawn. But it's so easy to fire at them. There we go. As soon as they move out, they're dead. I think that's about it for this game, though. Well, lads, that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Found it informative earlier when we were talking about the new AP shells. What they have done to this tank. Oh boy, I think this thing needs up-tiering stat, along with a whole lot of other tanks that have had new balancing factors, new capabilities given to them by this update. The French have fared extremely well, and at low tier, I've heard that the British are pretty good now as well, which, you know, anything that buffs the British, I'm excited for. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, I've said this before, I don't personally like this patch. I don't like what it's done to the game right now. Once things are rebalanced, my thoughts on it might change, and my advice to you, if you hate this patch so much, is to just not play the game for now until things are rebalanced. Give it a bit of time and Gaijin will fix these issues, as long as we don't rage at them too much. Side note, got a wee announcement for you. We are doing a community custom battle live stream tomorrow, a Vietnam War themed custom battle with, you know, historical vehicle lineups now that we've got the F100 to use. So if you do want to be a part of that, definitely go down into the description, follow me on Twitch. We are going to get started in a few hours. I will definitely put an announcement video up here when we do go live. There'll be plenty more information in that video and on Discord. So if you're not part of the Koala Tree already, come join that as well. Anyway, I hope you lads have enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you have, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, join the 360 squad. Remember to come follow me on social media and check out my Patreon if you do want to support the channel further. I really appreciate it. Anyway, always remember lads, keep your bagpipes close at hand, keep your kilt firmly on, and I shall see you next video. I say a wee thank you to these lads for supporting me on Patreon. DA261, Latvian Wolf, Gisli Gararson, and Dark Recon. You lads are bra. If you wish to join them, come check out the link in the description below.